Miss Shelley. How are you?
Hey, Gus, I'm great. Hey, I like your tie and your cool mohawk.
Yeah.
What you doing today?
Yeah, you said something about singing, and so I thought I'm going to put on my best tie and fix my hair like a rock star. Yeah.
You do look like a rock star. Look what I brought that I'm going to use.
Oh, wow. A microphone.
Microphone. And I even have on a special shirt. Did you
noticed. Yeah, I like those buttons.
Yeah, thanks. So I'm going to introduce you to one of my favorite book characters.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've heard of him before or if my friends have, but he is the coolest. His name is Pete the Cat.
Pete the Cat. He sounds cool.
He is a cool dude. Friends, do you want to learn about Pete the Cat? He has 4 groovy buttons. And did you notice, look, I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 4 groovy buttons.
4
Are you guys
groovy
ready?
buttons. Let's do this.
All right, so this is Pete the Cat and his 4 groovy buttons. And it's created and illustrated by James Dean. And I should tell you that not only is one job with books to be the author, you get to write the story, but there's another really cool job. You said you love to draw, right, Gus?
I like to draw and make pictures.
Okay, well, that's exactly what the illustrator does, friends.
Nice.
He or she draws and writes the pictures for picture books. Wouldn't that be an awesome job?
That would be the best job ever.
I think so, too. So let's find out today about our friend Pete the Cat, and we are ready to do some rocking and rolling. Friends, are you ready?
Oh, yeah.
Here we go. Pete the Cat and his 4 groovy buttons. And look, there he is. And he has on a shirt very similar to mine.
That looks just like yours.
Yeah. Except his is, what color is that, friends?
Yellow.
Yellow. And mine is blue.
Blue.
Okay.
Like me.
Like you.
Yeah.
I love the color blue.
Me too.
Here we go. Now, friends, when I tell you it's time to sing, we're all going to have to sing. Are you ready? I better get my microphone. Okay.
I'm ready.
Now, look, I see the sunshine in the picture. So do you think that means it's daytime or nighttime? What do you think?
Probably daytime.
Probably so. Probably daytime. And look, the grass is green and the tree is green too. So do you think it's summer or winter?
Summer.
Summer. Yeah. In the winter, sometimes we get snow. Do you get snow? I love the snow. Do you
I
like
like to play in the snow, yes.
Me too, but boy, that snow is cold. Here we go. Pete the Cat put on his favorite shirt with 4 big, colorful, round, groovy buttons.
4.
4 of them, and it says they're round. Do you know what shape round is? It's like this. What shape is round like this with no straight sides?
Maybe like a circle?
A circle, that's right.
Yes.
His are all shaped like circles. Mine aren't. I have a circle, I have a heart, and I have another big circle, and then this one, well, it's a smaller circle. I have a heart in there too. I wanted to change it up a little.
Because you love to read.
I love to read. He loved his buttons so much, he sang this song. Friends, are you ready for the song? It goes like this. My buttons, my buttons, my 4 groovy buttons. My buttons, my buttons, my 4 groovy buttons.
I like that.
I like that too. Oh no!
Oh no!
One of his buttons popped off and rolled away.
Wow!
How many buttons are left? Well, let's count. 1, 2, 3. 3 buttons are left.
Yeah.
Good job, guys. 3, and it says 4 because there were 4. Minus 1, we took away 1 button. It rolled off.
Okay.
And now there are 3 left. Let's count Pete's.
1, 2, 3.
3 buttons.
Yeah.
You know, friends, I think I should show you over here. I'm going to put my microphone down for just a second. And look, we have the number 4. There it is in pink.
4.
See it?
Yeah.
And now we're down to the number 3. He has 3 buttons left. 3 looks like this. All right. Let's see what happens next.
Yeah.
Here we go. Did Pete cry? I told you guys, Pete is an awesome guy. Goodness, no. Buttons come and buttons go.
Yeah.
Boy, we know that. Sometimes we lose buttons on our clothes, don't we? He kept singing his song. Here we go. Friends, no longer 4, but how many?
3.
Here we go. My buttons, my buttons, my 3 groovy buttons. My buttons, my buttons, my 3 groovy buttons. Pop!
Pop!
Oh no, I dropped my microphone and a button fell off.
Uh-oh.
Another button popped off. How many are left? Friends, how many do you think? Let's see, he had 3.
3.
And 1 came off. 3 minus
3
1
minus
equals 2. Let's
1,
count.
2.
1, 2.
2.
Did Pete cry? What do you think, friends? Goodness, no. Buttons come and buttons go. Hey.
Yeah.
No and go. I think those rhyme. Did you hear that, Gus? No, go.
No. Go. Yeah, I think that rhymes.
Let's see. I want to see if this other word rhymes with no and go. What about no, go, button? Does that rhyme?
No.
Oh, well, Gus, can you think of something that rhymes with no and go?
Maybe toe?
Toe. That's
Yeah.
perfect. No, go, toe.
No,
Friends,
go,
those
toe.
rhyme. Can you think of a rhyme at home? All right, I hope you came up with something. He kept on singing a song. Now he's got 2. Let's sing the new song. My buttons, my buttons, my 2 groovy buttons. My buttons, my buttons, my 2 groovy buttons.
Yeah.
Oh, no. How many buttons are left? Well, he started with 4.
4.
Let's see what's left. He had 2.
2.
Minus 1. That means you take away 1. 1 came off. How many are left, friends?
I say 1.
That's right. He has 1 button left. Did Pete cry? Goodness, no. Buttons come and what? Buttons go. He kept on singing his song. We're going to do it with 1. My buttons, my buttons, my 1 groovy button. My button, my button, my 1 groovy button. Man, Gus, you're so good at those singing.
So are you.
Oh, no. The last button popped off and rolled away.
I knew that was going to happen.
Yeah, Gus, it seems like Pete's having a rough day, doesn't it?
Pretty rough, yeah.
Pretty rough. All of his buttons on his shirt came right off.
Mm-hmm.
How many buttons are left? Friends, how many buttons? 0.
0. No more.
1, and 1 button came off, and now he has none.
None.
Did Pete cry? Goodness, no. Buttons come, and what, friends? Buttons go. He looked down at his buttonless shirt, and what do you think he saw? His belly button! And he kept on singing his song. He says it's all good.
It's all good.
My button, still have my belly button. My button, still have my belly button. I love Pete. I guess it simply goes to show the stuff will come and stuff will go. But do we cry? Goodness, no. We keep on singing.
Yeah.
Yeah, boy, that's a great story.
That is really good.
Buttons go. You know, sometimes, Gus, we have bad days, and we can't always stop and cry about it, can we?
No, sometimes you have to try and just make the best of it.
You do. So I'm going to put my buttons right back on here.
Yeah. I love singing too.
I do too. Oh, that one button is not in the right spot. There we go. So now I've got 4, and so I'm going to show you guys again the number 4. So first, Pete had 4 buttons. And then 1 fell off, and so then he had the number. What number is this, friends?
3.
3. Can you count on your fingers? 3. 1, 2, 3.
3.
Okay. And then 1 fell off. How many were there then? 2. 2 buttons, right? Like 1, 2.
1, 2.
And then 1 fell off. How many were left?
1.
1. And that's just like this, the number 1, or just 1 one button. Like if I covered all these up, we'd just see one button. And then that one fell off, and all he had left was 0, right? What did he have left?
A belly button.
Belly button. That's silly, isn't it, friends? You have a belly button, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So he just decided just to be happy with that belly button. Well, I'll tell you something, friends. I know some of you have magnetic numbers and letters. And if you have the story, or if you just want to watch it back, you could use your magnetic numbers and retell the story.
Yeah.
Or you could find some buttons around the house, or you could use something instead of buttons. Like you could use Cheerios. Yeah, we like Cheerios, right?
I love Cheerios.
With Fruit Loops, or you could find something else, and you could retell this story with a friend or with a parent or a grandparent or whoever's there, or you could watch it back and tell it with me and Gus. We would love that, wouldn't we, Gus?
I would love it.
Yeah, so I would love for you to do that. Retell this story. We're going to talk about our numbers 1 through 4. We're even going to do some subtracting, and that is a skill really the older kids do, Gus. So our kids are so smart. We're teaching them some subtraction. Can you believe it?
I can't believe it.
It's pretty awesome. So if you have 4 and you take away 1, then you have 3. So it looks like this: 4 minus 1. We need a little minus symbol there. And you would get 3. And you guys can talk about that too. So thank you for joining us today in our rock show where we got to sing some songs with Pete the Cat. You know, friends, Pete the Cat has lots of other books, and he is an awesome guy. I think you'll enjoy them. You might check those out, too, or maybe I'll share another one sometime with you. Would you like that, Gus?
I would love it. Let's rock on.
Let's rock on. See you guys next time.
Bye.
Bye, friends. Bye, rock stars.
Bye, rock